From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, we're what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Out of the gun, here's Dart. Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And also brings up fourth. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So here are the 49ers now with a long field ahead. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his fourth season in the NFL.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. The hat trick +1. 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him and feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy from the gun. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28.
And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Touchdown! Ricky Pearsall with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year. And it moves him past 2 guys at 50, 2 of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 in 2007, and Mahomes did it in 2018. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Giants offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing, dart. This one to Slayton over the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Third down and 6.
Third and 6.
Throwing his dart. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a New York Giant.
To throw now, dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 83 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right, they have struggled 32 of 32 in that category.
That's good for a Giants first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action now, dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. You look at this Niner defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
He's keeping his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. So first and 10 now from the 30.
That's another New York Giants.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hands it off out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
19, Tiger, 19.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. To throw his dart as they've got it with a third down coming up. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line.
That's good for a New York Giants.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Cam Scalaboo, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's only November. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The fullback comes through with a big play there. And even 40 yards. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Luke Farrell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Pinero's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49er defense now heading back out there. Last drive touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll run with Robinson. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinero's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The defense of San Francisco marching back onto the field now. recovered the fumble, up on the scoreboard. They've got the momentum.
And that's a confident group that we see hitting the field again. Just what you talked about. Took away the ball in the last possession. Look like they can go ahead and do it again. They are locked in and feeling good about how this game is going.
And they're playing free. They're playing loose.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. You know, sometimes it can be a bad thing if you're too free, too loose, and you give up your responsibilities. But not this unit. They are ready to go.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Giants. First down.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's complete. It's Neighbors.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Now Purdy. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. McCaffrey running up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
49er, 1st down.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31.
Purdy now to throw. That's complete to McCaffrey. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, 49ers.
This is McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
A tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Here's Purdy. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ricky Pearsall. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New York ready to go again offensively. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Now Dart. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout is going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is born. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
And the 49er first down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Luke Farrell with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and 10 at the
From the gun, Dart.
Catch made by Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
2 yards to go, second down.
40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Dart.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
That's good.
As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. The 49ers get there. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Out of the gun. Here's Dart.
Being chased out left. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here's Dart.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
That is caught. Downfield is Pearson. They'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Abdul Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with a past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this is caught. Jennings. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here's McCaffrey.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. McCaffrey.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And this time he's into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Boy, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Giants take over 1st
Looking to
and
put a
10
drive together.
at their own 28-yard line.
They go play action with Dart.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Gain on the play. And the Giants first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Dart. That complete over the middle. He's got Manhurts, the tight end. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing his Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 36.
And the Giants first down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
To throw his Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
It's a quarterback sneak. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Giants first down.
To throw now, Dart.
This is caught by Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
16-yard line.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. It'll be a loss loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, down this big, we know that they need touchdowns instead of field goals, but now it's add insult to injury because they can't even get the 3, Charles, on the excellent block there by the special teams.
And it certainly felt to me like the special teams consider themselves an extension of the defense, which has played well for them. They have a nice cushion. They didn't want to allow any points, any opportunity to cut into their lead. A big-time play by those guys on that side of the ball.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, 49ers.
Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15. Looking to put a drive together.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Dart. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. And on 4th down, honors the punt team, sending this one away. He'll take it at the 42.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy bootlegging it. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
San Francisco.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
2nd and 8 at the Giants' 12-yard line.
Purdy now to throw.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Niners have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Working to put a drive together.
23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack and to stop him short of the first. Dart to throw on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First down.
Now Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down.
At the 39-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Purdy. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and forever. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Jackson Dart keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point try good by Gano as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field, and they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Get set, hey, hey. Watch out. Stop.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. A gain of 3, second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. That is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he returns this to the 22. And New York set to take the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Catch made by Slayton. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Out of the gun, here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Giants first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First and 10.
Throwing, Dart. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Now 2nd and 19 at the 24-yard line.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Dart. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing his Dart.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New York. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that nearly intercepted. And the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
There on the coverage.
Watch out!
Purdy off the play fake.
Looking deep for Jennings. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers.
Jerron Jennings.
63 yards.
And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, it was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The first throw for the backup, Wilson. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest.
Now the pressure gets to him again. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Pulled in at the 24. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Purdy.
Throw left side complete. That's Willis. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
New York set to take the field.
30-yard line.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Here is third and quite a ways.
Now it's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded at the 20.
It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Watch out!
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep for Jennings.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer, Tim Karen, said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.